Good morning and welcome to our final week in Lent, looking at the 5 marks of mission. The full wording of the 5th mark of mission is to strive to safeguard the integrity of creation and sustain and renew the life of the earth. I want to focus briefly on the 4 verbs. Strive. In common with the other marks of mission, care of creation involves effort. It's not something which just happens. We have to strive, use our energies. What efforts are we making in this area? How actively are we engaged? Secondly, safeguard. We have become sadly familiar with the term safeguarding in relation to protecting the most vulnerable in society. In the church and many workplaces, we have safeguarding officers, safeguarding policies, safeguarding training, and rightly so. How about safeguarding the integrity of creation? How do our policies and actions as a church and as individuals promote the safeguarding of the integrity of creation? How are we protecting the planet? Thirdly, sustain. It's not enough simply to protect what we have. How are we to sustain life on earth? When I look at my young grandchildren, what kind of earth might they expect to live on when, God willing, they reach my age? How does the way in which we live now help to sustain life on earth? And then finally, renew. As Ian reminded us on Monday, the scripture gives us a vision of a renewed heaven and earth at the end of time. What does this renewed earth look like? How can we promote this process? The vision of renewed earth is one of harmony, peaceful coexistence, and fruitfulness. 4 verbs and lots of questions. How do we respond? One of the things that we can do is to support organisations that are trying to tackle these issues. I've been an active supporter of a Rocha for many years. This started with a Christian conservation project in Portugal, started by missionaries from this country, and it now has projects in many different parts of the world. I've had hands-on experience of setting up the first UK project in London, and now alongside my brother I give talks on behalf of a Rocha to interested parties. So strive, safeguard, sustain, renew. Where do we need to put our focus at this time of rebuilding our nation following COVID?